Once again, we are here for that the EWKW press conference, and yes, we did have one a good 7 days ago for that the follow-up to WKW's Elimination Chamber, where we did go ahead and talk about the fact that Farrell came up short in the Elimination Chamber, had it right in the palm of his hands before he got screwed over yet again by Del Mundo. We had that of Star screwing over Azul, getting a little bit of revenge for Azul doing the same to him, getting beat down after his Elimination Chamber bout against or at the hands of Karai. Mac, quite frankly, went ahead, tried to stop him, but it ultimately led to the two having a bit of a fallout. Mac put Karai down, Star put Mac down. As you saw earlier tonight, if you're watching this on YouTube, or you're watching the VOD and for some reason you skipped to the press conference instead of watching the show, odd choice? But okay, I guess. Thank you for peeping anyways. But nevertheless, I did make an announcement. But we're not here for that. What we're here for, real quick, I want to go ahead and address something. I want y'all to see something in a good 2, maybe 3 weeks. Because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of being framed as the bad guy when it comes to me and Noel. And you already know it. April 19th, night 1. It will be me taking on Noel for my VTuber World Championship, but quite frankly, I'm sick and I'm tired of hearing the likes of Star sit here and say that I am a terrible partner to Broly back when we were partners, when we were allies. I am sick and I am tired of Django sitting here a doggone jumping your boy. I am sick and tired of Farrell gassing up every single person that I see as an op, and there's a reason why I see the house as ops that even the majority of them don't even realize. But y'all will find out one day. Right now, y'all don't see eye to eye with me. Right now, y'all don't see me as an ally. Y'all don't see me as a homie. Y'all see me as the opposition. Y'all see me as an ops. Y'all see me as a crazy, rambling on dragon, sitting here talking a bunch of madness, but quite frankly, I have my reasons. Now, a couple of weeks, y'all will see why. And I'm aware that Noel is preparing his own statement against me as we make our way into that of WKW Platinum. You know, why not have a bit of a sit down? Noel can go ahead and get his guy, I can get my guy, and we can go ahead and talk about the history between the two of us. Because there is a lot more than what a lot of y'all realize. I'm not the villain of this story, but I damn sure will be the one that comes out on top at the end of everything, and I will be hearing, and still, your VTuber World Champion, Do Jean Vaughn. And do we have any questions here as it pertains to that false leader that one day will stab each and every member of the house in the back and prove as to why I was right all along? Or do y'all have something y'all want to try and slander me? Y'all want to talk about me being the villain, me being a horrible partner to Broly? Go ahead, ask your questions away. I hear no questions. Because they know the truth. Just like you watching this knows the truth that at the end of the day, I will be walking out of WrestleMania. You know what? No. Not even just the VTuber World Champion. But Noel, I will have my get back onto every ounce of agony and pain and suffering that you have caused me. Because if it wasn't for me, there would be no Noel Saint. And even then, how ironic that name is, because I don't see no holiness around you. All I see is horns, and I will drag you to the depths of hell. I will beat you down, whether it's in the ring, whether it's backstage, whether it's out in the parking lot. Hell, we can go to NXT if we care. Let me go ahead and take you by the head and throw you into the middle of the snow somewhere. Let's go ahead. Getting choked up. Let's go ahead and brawl literally anywhere, any place, anytime, and I will go ahead and enact every ounce of suffering and agony right back to you. You'll see. But for now, at this time, please welcome that of. You know what? Which of you two would want to go first to go ahead and talk about y'all's WrestleMania matches now that y'all two know of it?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Star.
You go first, Pharaoh.
Shit, hold on.
At this time, please welcome Pharaoh, which earlier tonight has been officially given his major Mania match, as it will be Pharaoh taking on Dovev one last time. WrestleMania for the not VTuber Championship, for the WKW World title. And quite frankly, it will be a losers leaves no disqualification match. Go on.
And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as if it were the noise of thunder, be saying, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. Only you could have pushed me this far. Only you could have harmed me in this way. Only you passed what I thought was even possible for myself. Now, I thought I had cleansed the hatred that was inside me, but I see. No, I'm far more capable of more hatred than I ever thought I could. And it's all because of you. And only you could have signed your death date this fast. April 20th, Dovev dies. This is not a glass statement. I will kill him and execute him in front of the thousands and thousands in attendance. Make it a spectacle, a day to remember, if you will. I will become WKW champion, and everybody will remember my name. Not just that blue guy from the house. WKW champion, Pharaoh. Any questions?
There is that impending threat that he could call in the Pretty Boys Club, and while you could potentially neutralize the idea of him hiring J and K for their services, potentially even paying out of pocket to make sure they don't do nothing or even aid, what would stop you in the case scenario, say Scarlett were to try and interfere? Or maybe, again, the Pretty Boys Club, Helga are all still threats.
So the whole I can't do this by my gig. I see. Oh my god, my mic is fucking up.
Oh Lord.
But hey, I'll keep it in character. There we go. If it cuts out, then
All right.
you probably can decipher what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say thank you for your help at the Elimination Chamber, because that's not who I am. I'm not ungrateful, but I didn't ask for your help. You showed up anyway. Thanks, I guess. Realistically, would be fine with you helping WrestleMania, whatever. But if you don't show up, I don't care. Just don't get in my way. This is my vengeance, not yours. Dolev is my prize, and I'm looking at you, Star, you fuckhead. You fuck with my prize, and I'll fuck you up.
A little bit of animosity here. Quite.
And as for Scarlet, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for me to say this a long time ago. As far as I'm concerned, I have a sister.
Harsh
Wait,
word.
can you say that last part again? You kind of cut out there.
Yeah, I know. As far as I'm concerned, I have no sister. My sister's dead to me. Scarlet Nakamura. Actually, I won't even give you the courtesy of saying your full name. Nakamura, you are not my sister. You are the devil in sheep's clothing, and I rebuke you. You are dead to me, and you will remain dead to me for as long as you live. If you see yourself as an obstacle for me, Star won't even get the chance. I will maul you too.
Some very, very menacing words here from that of Farrell. But quite frankly, once again, April 20th, just like how Star will be one of the headline matches, the big opener for the Universal title, Farrell, Dovev, one last time. Dovev, known to be quite the cowardly one. That being said, Farrell does not wish aid, does not wish assistance. He only wishes for bloodshed. So why not make this just a little bit juicier? You see, ladies and gentlemen, when Dovev made his debut, he screwed Farrell over. And quite frankly, while this was that of an issue of Star's own ops more so than that of Farrell's, Farrell came to blows with that of Jackson Ryu in a certain type of match. Twice over, shenanigans ensued that robbed Farrell. And what a fitting place to go back to. What a fitting place to try and keep out any interference, any shenanigans, any bullshit, quite like Hell in a Cell. The very match stipulation that Farrell so not desperately, but so deeply wished to tear apart that of Broly, to tear apart Jackson Ryu and Joe Hendry, but got snubbed before he can make his way to the ring by that very man. Yet again, that of those that side with Dovev cost that man and yet another Hell in a Cell. So why not finish everything where it started, inside the Devil's Chamber? And what a fitting place, because regardless whether it's Farrell or whether it's Dovev, somebody is getting one hell of a beating. That being said, at this time, also please welcome that of TB7 Star, which is making his way to WrestleMania, taking on that of Karai, Mac, and Azul. Three people that have been a thorn at Star's side. And I was sitting here talking about the longevity of the rivalry between that of Farrell and Dovev. Let's talk about the fact that Star has been butting heads with that of Azul. You see, Jackson versus Farrell, quite frankly, didn't get quite the spotlight as we all had, or everybody, including the two participants in that match, had their eyes set on that of Star getting assaulted, beaten down by that of Azul. Star, quite frankly, thinking that he has overcome that man, but yet, like a cockroach, Azul keeps coming back. Time and time and time again. But then as time went on, Karai, Mac, both joined the roster. Star wanted to bring the house a new member in the form of Mac. I think he got sent. Up there he goes. There he goes. He's back. Star wanted to bring in a new member to the house in the form of Mac Karai. Well, Karai would be later on, but first it would be Mac. Before that, if Pharaoh wisely shut it down, and well, lo and behold, Star got screwed over by Mac, as Mac took the Universal title away from Lucky Noel. Then he wanted to bring in that of Karai, and Karai said, nah, bye bye, and also made his stance known. You know what? Truth be told, maybe Pharaoh does have a point with adding insiders to the house, because quite frankly, good lord, there's a lot of people that still want to run the fate. Speaking of, yet, at the end of the day, no man has as many targets put on his head quite like Star. Star, what is your thoughts heading into WrestleMania? Triple threat for what could potentially be your first Universal Championship, or a major loss as you'll be taking on Azul, Mac, and Karai.
Well, I don't exactly have a fortified answer, but what I will say is that this match, this fatal four way for what was it, the
Universal title.
championship, the universal title, it's a must win. Like this at Mania 2 of all places, this is a must win. And I know what you guys are probably gonna say. But you already won like a world title, and your other title, Hardcore Fanboy title, which you had a long reign. Honestly, as good as those reigns are, especially how I elevated the Hardcore Fanboy title to heights never seen before, and pulled an upset with the world title. This is a must win. This match is more important than any other match I've had in my life, because I'm going against three people I despise. As you all know, Azul is just he's the reason I lost my damn title, my first title. Well, technically my second title in WKW in the first place. And then Karai just fucking things up for me again. And Mac, I don't know about Mac, but this is a must win, because honestly, if I lose, I don't know what's next for me. I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't even know what the future holds for me if I do win. But at least if I win, I'll be champ. I'll be walking out as champion. But when I lose, if I lose, I don't know. That's all. That's as honest as I can get with all of you. This is a must win, and it's probably gonna be the biggest match of my career yet. So we'll just see how things turn out.
Any questions as it pertains to that of Star?
And before any other questions are asked, I just wanna put it out there. Karai, no matter how many times you sneak up on me backstage, or assault me, or just, make my life a living hell, I'm never giving up. So, and you're gonna have to kill me to get rid of me, and let me tell you, partner, that's impossible. And come WrestleMania, I'll be walking out as champion, and you will not. How? Let's say we do have this match. I hope I'm the one to pin you. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I do have one question. So, in this match, you're stuck with three people who absolutely despise you. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if they weren't all gonna gun for you within the same match. What's your strategy for that? If they do all decide to come at you at once? Pause.
fucking god.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, man.
God.
God.
I had to. That was the most dashy thing I've ever done.
Oh my god, man.
Lord.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Okay,
What if they
so,
decide to come at you? No pause,
Pause.
and a triple pause. Answer that
that's honestly a
cyberpunk
good
meme.
question, because that's a good question, because all of them do hate me. I will admit, like they act like I punched them and took their lunch money, but I don't know. But like, okay, so on a serious note, it's a little tactic. I won't spoil all the details of what I plan to do, but there is a classic tactic that everyone does called divide and conquer. I'll handle one person at a time. Maybe I can handle two. Three all at the same time. Now I'm getting jumped. But like, like realistically, like just one at a time, And it's not like they can go after me forever. They're gonna have to. Sure, they may think, oh, take him out first. So the biggest threat. We don't have to deal with the biggest threat, and then eventually they're gonna turn on one another. And I don't know. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. So if y'all listening, y'all better be smart, because one fuck up and I'm already walking out as champion. So y'all better watch our back.
Big words of warning from that star here as he has his WrestleMania match. You know what? Let me go ahead real quick. Because now.
Devil.
Wait, who?
I'm putting a side check.
Oh, Lord.
God damn it.
As we make our way to. It's so weird realizing this is the effectively. Yes, technically this is not the last press conference. We will have one for night one and then on night two, but it's still weird because this is still like the second to last press conference that's leading into a show.
That is very fucking fitting.
What happened?
That is actually scary that he did that immediately after you finished.
Oh yeah. Cry liking a post from Star. Lord, he's listening. Hey, Karai, if you are here, feel free to join the voice chat. You can go ahead and have your own promo as well if you wish. If you are here, I don't think he is.
Probably not. He probably would have said something by now.
Would be funny as soon as Star says Karai's name and then he appears like he is the Black Show Henry.
Fucking tired. Literally after I finished.
The crow has ears. But quite frankly,
that would be cool as hell. Actually, now that I think about it, if Karai has like crows everywhere backstage listening to everything and they relay it back to him.
Yeah, that's a show and a half. That being said, I've thanked you every single time we do these press conferences. I probably will continue to do that. But there's a different way I wanted to go ahead and thank y'all, which those that are in the Discord, y'all probably already know about. But I'll get to that shortly. Although I will say, come WrestleMania, got a little bit of a tribute. A little bit of a tribute on the Doggone Ring mat. However, as it pertains to that of our matches, we already have announced for night one, it will be opened by that of Star versus Karai versus Mac versus Azul for the Universal title. And will be main evented by yours truly, Dojon Vaughn. Does this man need a res? I think he's dead.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good.
Okay, cool.
But it will be main evented by yours truly and Noel for the VTuber World Championship. And then there will be night two, which will open with the Hell in a Cell match between that of Farrell taking on Dovev Mundo in a losers leaves WKW. No, this is not a sign that you can go ahead and pop over to MCW. No. No, this is not a, well, I'll rehire you in the future. No, if you lose, it's lights. Quite frankly, we can have Farrell just become the homie that just does art, or just vibes, just as commentator. He can become our version of Taz. Probably not, actually.
Jason Jordan. Well, I digress.
Or Dovev could get his lights put out forever. As we'll be opening with the WKW World Championship, and main evented shall be that of Scarlett Nakamura taking on the Roshi Sakura Ryu, of which I've sent security, because quite frankly I've been told that Sakura just went ahead and fucking attacked both the cautionary tale and the Rose Gallery. Again, it's been a few weeks, I thought we were done with this. Good Lord, security, I thank y'all for quickly assessing the situation. Nevertheless, last bit of news, there will be more matches to be announced in the coming weeks as it pertains to that of J&K walking into WrestleMania as tag team champions of the world, as well as that of every single other title in WKW starting this up and coming week. At the very least, once a show, maybe once every 2 shows or so, you will go ahead and potentially confirm yet another match, if not another couple of matches for that of WrestleMania. So, that brings me to the last part of this press conference here. Allow me to go ahead. Extreme Rules. Even though I'm controlling both characters. Give me the game back. Fitting we got the Fiend music one. Farrell is sitting here being fiendish as it pertains
Why
to
is there so many
that.
question marks?
Because I did not unlock whatever these are. Oh god, there's a lot of them. I did not bother. Thank you, my faction.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get this game, I'm gonna dedicate the whole day just unlocking everything.
To be fair, this is the old
not put
one.
that much effort into it.
Nah. Come here,
Oh,
Farrell.
this is the old game? Oops.
Yeah.
Well, still stands when I get to the game.
Yeah. No, this is not an actual match. Besides, I'm controlling both characters. I don't think that match will be that interesting. I'm not
But how
Masahiro
are you
Sakurai.
controlling both?
Because I have 2 controllers.
2 controllers.
That's how I record some of these matches.
But you only have 2 hands.
Yes.
Yes, stop.
Ladies and
Everybody only
gentlemen.
hands.
I don't know, there might be someone out there with 4 hands. You never know.
That is true. That would be. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying.
It would be. That being said,
Yep.
this will be the site for our final bout. No, this is not an actual match, but you can still welcome your boy, your reigning, your defending, your undisputed VTuber champion. But ladies and gentlemen, more importantly here, this is our WrestleMania 2 stage. Damn, you don't like it? For once, I hope you're booing me. I hope you're booing me, not the stage.
Yeah, I'm booing you.
Alright, cool, for once. Because I was saying, like, does he dislike the stage?
Tosh was genuinely concerned.
Yeah, no, you
Why
can
you-
hear
why
it.
you
It's
asking?
just like,
You know, every time Doge is on stage, I boo him.
Lord.
I know just the way you sit, the way the time
The
was just
way it
like,
was timed.
you hate the stage? I worked so hard on it. You hate it? What? Why?
Nah, I love it.
Yeah, alright, cool. That being said, 2K, I would love it if I could have it where